Greetings YouTube, Dark Swordsman here, and I'm back for more Final Fantasy 12, the Zodiac Age. And in today's stream we are going to be continuing from where we left off, so I'm just going to go ahead here and load up my game. So last time we did the intro, we had a little bit of a run around Rabanasta. I mean, we've not checked out everything at Rabanasta just yet, but we will get the chance to have a proper look at that in a bit. And then we went to the Giza Plains. We went after a what was it? A Lightstone, I think it was called. And then obviously we then infiltrated the palace. And then to end off the stream, we started making our escape, and that dropped us down into the Garanside Waterway again, where we are now trying to make our way through with the aid of Barathor and Fran here, who have joined us. Hey up, Red. Now why has that happened? Or did you double tap the button or something? Because it's come up with Hey Dark twice. What's that about? Or are they doing maintenance on YouTube again? I'll have to monitor that. Okay, so let's continue our escape and let's see what trouble we get ourselves into. Now, I'll be streaming to about 4:30 today, so that's 2 hours. And then after that, sadly, I have to start looking at sorting myself out for work, because I'm at work again tonight, so yes, the Gambit tutorial. Yeah, we'll have full access to our Gambits very shortly, which is rather handy. Hello, John. Welcome to the stream. It's always nice to see new faces, although I'm not 100% certain whether you've popped up on my streams before or not, because I've had so many new people pop up of late. I cannot remember who's who and who has and who hasn't, so I do apologise. I really wish I could skip this tutorial, but unfortunately I cannot, so we are just going to have to bear with it. I also want to apologise for the delay in the next load of Final Fantasy X videos going out as well. I meant to have them put out yesterday, but I got a bit sidetracked and then I completely forgot to sort them out, so and I'm not going to have time to do it now today, so I will look to try and air some of them tomorrow. And we are getting very close to the end of the project now as well, because I just filmed some more of the episodes this morning. I took out Animar and the Dark Magnus sisters, and our next fight will be against Penance, so we've got all that to come soon. And then once Penance is down, there's just a few arena fights that I want to get recorded to show you guys, and then after that it's literally just going to be finishing off the story and we are done with Final Fantasy X. So I need to start looking at my next project after that, which is going to be Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core Reunion, which is also going to be quite helpful for me, because currently I'm having to keep switching between discs right now, because both 10 and 12 are on disc. So I have to keep switching between 12 and 10 when I'm switching between streaming and recording. A little bit bothersome, but it is what it is. Alrighty then, before I go any further, let's select some license boards for these guys. Let me see. Which one's that? Is that the... No, that's daggers. I never give them daggers. They're crap. Which one's that? That's the one that I tend to give him. Okay. We're going to give him that one then. Alrighty then. He starts off with guns, but I tend not to let him keep those guns. I tend to find that his guns are way too slow, so I generally tend to get rid of those as soon as possible, if I'm honest. Let's see, what else can we do? Ooh, first aid. I'm going to start unlocking this side of the board. That'll do from now, and then Fran I will be setting up as a black mage, especially now of all times as well, because her fire magic is really going to be a godsend in a bit. Oh yeah, she's already learnt fire. Cool. Unlock that, and we'll give her. Which one do I want to go for? That one, that one, that one. Because we are going to be gaining access to level 2 armors soon-ish, I believe. And then if we just take a quick glance at the gambits here. So right now, that's pretty much let's just change that to an any, and this one oops, did not mean to do that. Whoa, she has access to cure? When did she get her hands on that? That's a little bit handy. I'm going to give her... Oops. I'm going to give her fire for now though, because I know we have got some flans coming up. But what I'll do is I will shut that gambit off for now though, so she doesn't go wasting her MP, because she's not going to need it right now.
Insurgents. Most like they thought to take advantage of a lax watch at the palace while the fate's on, to feed the good consul a length of steel for his supper. I should think Vane used to such hospitality. Clever. He used himself as the bait to draw them near, and then sent in the air brigade. A fine bloody banquet. I dare say I've soiled my cuffs. If a dungeon's waiting for us at the end of the night, it had best have a change of wardrobe.
Well, that doesn't just drop a hint of what's coming up now, doesn't it? Let's just grab this. And that's the map of the Garamscythe waterway collected. Why aren't you attacking? What's going on there? What's that about? I need to have a look at that. What's going on? Oh, that's why, for God's sake. There we go. Much better. I'm no longer having to actually make them attack. They're just doing it automatically now because of the gambits that we have set up. Which is making things a lot easier. Oop. I think it's this way we need to go. Now, right now, I should also point out, folks, that the Garum Scythe waterway that we're going through right now, this is not its true level, as it were. Later on, when we come back here, there's going to be moulders and things that are going to pop up. So we are going to need to be a lot stronger for when we come back here later on. Otherwise, we are going to get clobbered very quickly. Oh right, okay, Red. I did see your stream pop up or something or other. Oh right, okay. Yeah, internet problems are never fun. I'm not gonna lie, they can be quite a pain in the bum actually, especially for those of us that like to stream and whatnot. I think internet issues is probably one of the biggest curses for a YouTuber, because obviously we need a decent, strong internet connection to stream, but also to upload our content as well when we're doing videos and things. And if we don't have that, it really does screw us over royally. Let's be honest. No, don't you dare. That was your fault, Fan, for walking straight into that. Well, that went well. Oh, that'll do. Let's see. So there's a chest over here. We can grab that for an ether. That might come in handy later on, perhaps. Especially when we start using that fire spell of ours, we might need it. I mean, it's later on is when you really need to keep the ethers and high ethers stocked up, because you're going to be using a lot of magic later on, trust me on that one. The amount of curages you're going to be using and things like that, just to try and stay ahead of everything. Maybe they're just doing some maintenance, Red. I mean, what provider are you with?
Now we have a...
Who would be next?
Close ranks, bring her down!
Jump down! Hurry!
She's not alone!
Our ranks grow by the hour.
And our troubles with them.
We have to deal with these damn soldiers. Shouldn't be too bad. Well, if my team would actually just focus on one at a time.
Yes!
There we go. That takes care of that.
You alright?
Thank you.
I'm Vaughn. And this is Balthier, and hey! What's your name?
Amalia.
Amalia, huh? Nice to meet you.
There were others with me. I'm sorry. No.
Huh?
Oh, now isn't that impressive?
Don't get any ideas. I said it's mine.
I'm afraid the jury's still out on that one.
You stole
Hey,
that?
Kupo.
Yeah.
Have you finished?
I'm not
when the guards
familiar
don't
with them,
report in,
Red.
they'll come
Like I
looking
said,
for
perhaps
us.
they're just doing
If they
maintenance.
aren't already.
You should come with us. Better than being by yourself.
Right, okay, Red.
Very well.
What's wrong with her?
You have a lot to learn before we even get started on your thievery.
What's that mean?
Like I say, perhaps there's a fault that they're working on, or maybe they're doing maintenance. That's the only thing I can think of.
The situation requires I accept such help as I find, though it be from thieves. I shall accompany you until we find my companions, no longer.
Let's think of her as a guest then. Unlike Fran or myself, our guest probably won't be taking orders from anyone anytime soon, and she'll leave when she pleases. So we keep to our affairs and she to hers. I doubt we'll find her wanting in valor, being such an upstanding member of the insurgents.
Resistance.
So at the moment she's known as a mummy, but of course we all know who she really
Well?
is.
What are we waiting for?
And she will be joining our team properly later on, but for the time being, well, she'll just act as a guest, so we now have a team of 4. Oh, this is where the flangs are going to drop down on my head, isn't it? Yes, it is. This is where Fran's fire spell is going to really help. Okay, so at this point we are going to go ahead and turn the fire gun on, and we're going to shove it to the top here so it takes priority. We're going to need it. Well, that's one down. As you can see, the fire spell really did make a difference. Now that we've dealt with that, turn that back off. Now I'm just going to go back this way and use the save point a second just to restore my health and MP a second, and then we will forge ahead. God, we're low on here right now. We'll soon get that sorted. Yep. That is a wraith. They are not pleasant. God, more ghosts. Okay. Wowzers. Just trying to work out which way we need to go. It's this way, isn't it? Yes, it is. Perfect. Alright, let's see how many license points we've got. It's not the greatest, but we can use it, I suppose. Not quite got enough for that yet. I'll take that HP boost. And as for Fran, there's not a great deal we can do with her right now, unfortunately. Although there is one thing I'm going to do with her, and that is I am going to create a brand new gambit here with her cure spell, because I feel like it will probably come in handy in just a moment, because we do have ourselves a boss fight to deal with. Okay, that should do it. Just do a quick game save here as well. Dokily, here's our boss fight then. Good thing I turned that fire spell gambit back off. I might have screwed myself over on that front if I hadn't. Oh, it seems Ash has got cure as well. That's rather handy. Oh. Seems we've lost man. Back up a sec. And I think now would be a good time to chuck out that ether we picked up earlier. There we go. Hey up, Sophie. Oh, it's alright, you haven't really missed much, so don't worry. It's all good. Here we are about to get our butts arrested once we beat this thing. Oh crud, I didn't notice that. Ash is down. There's me not paying attention. There we go. Now Van's down. Yeah, but what I mean is we didn't do much in that 23 minutes. All we did was kill a few mobs and that was it really. Oh, and obviously gained access to Ash a little bit. There we go. God, has it really been 23 minutes? Gosh. Well, you're here now, Sophie, that's the main thing.
Stand where you are.
Now's not the time.
They think me some common thief.
Better than a common assassin.
These people have done nothing. Release them.
What are you doing?
Don't interrupt me. I'm thinking. Wait!
Where'd you
He didn't
think
know
you
what he
were
was
going?
doing. You have to let him go. You have to.
Pinello! Sorry. That dinner will have to wait.
I told you.
That's enough.
Ah!
Leave him alone.
Hold on to this for me, would you? Just until I bring Van back.
On your feet. You, over here.
All right. Itchy, aren't we?
It's Balthier, my brother.
What does that philanderer think he's doing? I was to kill Balthier, not those addle-pated Imperials.
Yeah, a lot of people are playing that Hogwarts Legacy game at the moment.
I brought you some of those flowers you like. Galbana lilies. Remember? You always said how they smelled nice and how pretty they were. Remember? The king.
Surprised
Did
they're
you-
still bringing out Harry
Were
Potter
you really a
games,
part of
if
it?
I'm honest. I never realised just how popular it was.
Even if
I mean, I personally
you
would
were.
like to have seen some more Lord of the Rings games come
Captain
out, but
Bosch
who
must have
knows
tricked
whether
you
they'll
into
actually
it.
bring any of those out. Yeah, I can imagine. I mean, I might give it a try later on down the line, but right now money's a bit tight and I have spent probably more than I should have on games recently, because I also went and bought myself Monster Hunter Rise as well as Dead Space Remake, so all in all I've spent about £100 on games that I really shouldn't have spent. But
You're awake.
Where are we?
Prison, where else? Or a dungeon, but it's really all the same. Relax, it's just a corpse. Jump at every little thing down here and you'll wear yourself out. It's not even a proper dungeon. They just sealed off the bottom level of the fortress. Take a look around. We're not the first they've thrown down
I see.
Oh, where's Fran?
She's off trying to find us a way out.
Like I say, I'm probably going to get it a little bit later on, because I know full damn well Sod's Law says if I get it now,
just a friendly word of
about
advice.
3-4 months down the line,
This is all
Sony
the
will
water
have a
we've
deal
got.
on and
I'd
it
save
will
your
pop up in the
strength if I
deal
were
where I
you.
can get it for cheaper. It's happened to me before. It did it to me with Bloomin' Demon Souls when I got that. I spent 70 quid on it. About 3-4 weeks later, it came on deal for like £30 cheaper. I was pissed. So from now, I choose to be a little bit more patient. Let's see, where are we? Oh yes, we're in prison, aren't we? Of course we are. We have to go this way, don't we, to get out? Let's just do a quick game save though first, because we did just do a boss fight, and it says we won't be able to leave the area easily. It's not that hard to leave the area. You just have to beat a few guards up, that's all. Can you say prison break, guys and girls? Yeah, the Final Fantasy 12 music really is quite good. I mean, to be honest, all Final Fantasy music I find to be quite good. Some are better than others, I suppose, but they're all very good in their own little ways. I mean, one of my favourite themes is actually Aerith's theme from Final Fantasy 7.
No, don't!
Oh, he's dead.
He was defenseless.
You disabled.
Something stinks in here, all right? I've changed my mind. This is no dungeon, it's a sty.
Love the play on words there.
I said you're the one that stinks, Hamshanks. Hear me now? You all right, Vaughn?
Oh, yeah, we're fine. The guys in Dark Souls hit way harder. That was easy. Didn't even break a sweat.
That's a fresh one, that.
Faces I'd seen before.
Oh god, here comes the security guards.
Ready?
Great. They just don't give up, do they? Now is looking like a good time for us to leave.
Through the oubliette, there's a way out. Only...
Only you sense the mist. Then we'll need weapons.
What did you call me? Say that again.
What? You couldn't hear? I merely said that a lot of you are incompetent fools. If you've the Sky Pirate in your hands, where is he?
You'd have done better, Bagamnon. By your own words, it was the Imperial Army who caught this Sky Pirate of yours. We've done your job for you. We don't require the assistance of filthy headhunters. The Empire will restore order here.
Eh? What's that you say now? Maybe I'll wet my blade on you before I kill Balthier.
That's enough, Bagamnon.
a judge.
Judge?
The self-proclaimed guardians of law and order in Arcadia. They're the elite guard of House Solidor, which effectively makes them the commanders of the Imperial Army. If you ask me, they're more executioners than judges. Not a friendly lot, at any rate. What are they doing here?
The Emperor is willing to overlook race for his more talented servants. However, those that do not show respect will receive none in kind.
Your Honor!
You travel
Those
freely
judges
to our
are
lands because the
absolutely
Emperor
pain in the
wills
butt
it.
later on in
Am I
trials.
correct?
Because you have to take on all 5 of them. Oh my god, do they hit hard. I've only ever been able to beat them once.
Where
and
is
it
the
took
captain?
everything
We have
I
him in
had.
solitary, Your Honor. We're ready to begin our
I
interrogation.
will try to show you lot how I
This
did
does
it
not concern you, bounty hunter.
on the stream.
He's in
Oh
here
god,
somewhere.
it's not going to be
Find
easy.
him.
I know it's not.
It's going this way.
What's that?
Time for the hare to follow the fox.
The magics binding the door to the oubliette are quite strong. Too strong even for my tenants.
That's why we'll get them to open it for us.
How's going deeper into this
What's
place?
wrong? You don't trust her? Fiera's noses are sharp. If she says
Red
there's a way
Mario,
out, there's a
judging.
way out.
Or judge, jury, and executioner in Emerald Weapons case.
Look,
Ah, the prison repository of rested relics and raiments.
So, our things are in here?
That's what I said.
Okay, looks like we got all our stuff back at last. And then I think we'll do a quick game save here as well. So I'm trying to get into the habit of saving regularly just to play it safe.
There are more turnkeys than cut purses down here. I've had my fill of chains. Let's tread lightly, shall we?
Okay. So we are going to have to fight a few guards here. Ideally, we only want to deal with them, one or two of them at a time, no more than that, otherwise we are going to get clobbered. So let's try and do this carefully. This one's got protector. Crap, I've got 3 of them on me. That's not good. Where did that fire spell come from? Was that one of ours or one of theirs? No, it couldn't have been one of ours because I shut that off. Unless it's automatically put it back on. No, it's definitely turned off, so it must have been one of them that threw that fire spell out. Did not know they had that at this stage in the game. I thought that was later. Whatevs. We'll roll with it. A bronze helm. Oh man, stop running into every guard that you find. Just slow down a minute. Oh god. There you see, Van, now you've gone and got yourself killed. Pillock. I've got to get rid of that gun of his. Okay, let's see, we are looking for a specific door, aren't we? It's not down there, it'll be... Oh, where is it? Oh, actually, no, yeah, I think we do need to go down. Do we? Oh, hello, there's another chest there. What we got here? Oh, high potion. That could come in handy later, perhaps. Oh, here we go. Yeah, we probably want to stay hidden from the judge for now. If we get spotted by him, he'll probably spank us one. I'm not sure which one of the judges that is. Okay, let's go. Well, well, well. It seems the traitor, or so-called traitor, is still alive.
You have grown very thin, Bosch. Less than a shadow. Less than
Now
a
I
man.
know which judge that is.
Sentenced to death, and
It's
yet you
Bash's
live.
brother.
Why?
To silence Hondor. How many times must I say it?
Is that all?
Why not ask Vane himself? Is he not one of your masters?
We've caught a leader of the insurgents. She's being brought from Rabanasta, the woman Amalia. Who could that be? Such a faithful hound to cling so to a fallen kingdom.
Better than throwing it away.
Throwing it away, as you threw away our homeland.
Who's there?
This the place?
The mist is flowing through this room. It must be going somewhere.
You're no Imperials. Please, you must get me out.
It's against my policy to speak with the dead, especially when they happen to be Kingslayers.
I did not kill him.
Is that so? Huh. Glad to hear it.
Please, get me out. For the sake of Dalmasca.
Dalmasca? What do you care about Dalmasca? Everything that's happened is because of you! Everyone that's died, every single one! Even my brother. You killed my brother!
Quiet! The guards will hear.
I'm dropping it.
Pirates without a sky.
I mean, you've technically got a kind of a sky there. I mean, you're up in the air for a moment.
Spare us your quiddities.
Yeah, but he's
A traitor, I know. Stay here and fight if you want. If you can walk, let's go.
You're taking him with us?
We could use another sword arm.
And you have it.
Bash is actually innocent, believe it or not. His twin brother framed him. Such a kind-hearted brother. Not. Okay, so we are now gonna have to work our way through. Do you know what? I forget the name of the place. Oh yeah, there's a merchant here that we can talk to as well. He should have some nice gear for us. Long sword. A mage masher. Oh, it's a dagger. That's of no use to me. One of them, and yet we're going to give Balthia that because I want to get rid of that lousy gun of his, and I'm also going to pick up the long sword, which I cannot equip just yet. Got a few spells that we can grab there as well. Let me just see if I've got some stuff here that I can sell off. So anything that pops up in your loot, all bar the teleport stones that you'll get later on, go ahead and sell, because that's the only use it will have. Unless you're going with an archer, in which case your arrows might pop up in this section as well. These teleport stones, we definitely want to keep those because they're going to come in handy later on for getting around. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and ditch that, I don't need it. Go ahead and grab these spells because you never know when they're going to come in handy. And then we can go ahead and grab these gambit whatnot, because then it will give us a much bigger variety of what sort of gambits we can set up, and they're all quite cheap to purchase as well. So and I'll be showing you guys later on a really good way to get money as well, but it won't be until quite a bit later on because I'm going to need to grind up enough stuff to make the money to purchase a certain piece of equipment, and we're also going to need to purchase said piece of equipment on the license board as well in order to use it. Crud, I've run out of... Got anything else I can ditch that I don't need? Missing that one, literally just that one, but we'll get that later. Oops, wrong one. Long sword. Huh. Forgot you're using spears and stuff, aren't you? I completely forgot about that. I bet you don't have any spears right now either, do you? Or do you? Oh no, you do have a spear. You have the javelin, which is 500. Well, that can go because I can get more of those. Don't really want to get rid of the elixir because we're going to need that later. I'm going to ditch these eye drops because, let's be honest, I never use them. Get more of those later as well. Where is it? I wouldn't normally chuck money around like this, but well, we needed to sort our team out a little bit because where we're going through next, the mobs are going to get a little bit stronger, and we do need to be prepared for that fact. There we go. That's that sorted. I just realised I've got enough gil left over to get that last gambit now as well, so I might as well grab that while we're here. Okay, so now we need... I swear I was supposed to talk to you to get hold of that, or... Oh wait, hold on, I think I need to go and engage with that first, don't I? And I have just realised something. I am such a twit. So I believe one of the chests in here... Where is it? 49 gil... There we go, 2,510 gil. I am such a complete and utter pillock. I could have just grabbed that chest and that would have given me way more than enough dough to get everything sorted. I am such a moron. Oh well. Yeah, we're going to be able to sort that soon enough anyway, and I can easily get hold of more stuff to cure silence later anyway. And as far as I'm aware, where we're about to go through, there isn't anything that's going to silence us in any rate, so we should be alright. Yes, I've assigned black magic to Fran, although right now she's not much of a black magic mage, and the fact that her MP is still quite low, but we're going to work on that slowly but surely. I've remembered the name of this passageway now. It's called the Barheim passageway. I remember now. There we go. There's the fuse that we needed. Right then. It's all good. I didn't sell anything that was precious to me. To be honest, if anything, it decluttered my inventory. And the majority of the stuff that I sold, I could easily farm back in the space of about 5-10 minutes if I really wanted to. Oh really? The staff, you say? Well then, in that case, I have money in my bank now, so... And I happen to know that there was this lovely looking staff just here, so perhaps I might just go and grab this. And I'll grab this one for Penello for later as well. Alright.
Hey, who turned out the lights? One of those?
I've heard of these. Mimics. They disguise themselves as all manner of things, then strike when you're least wary. Some of them have a fondness for energy, I'm told. They gorge themselves on the stuff till there's naught left.
So, what happens then?
Lights out, and it's worse in the dark. Much worse. So, let them get too close to one of those conduits, and they'll suck it dry. But don't worry, it'll give the energy back if you ask nicely. Sticking it with a sword helps too. Clock's ticking.
Well then, we better, Ooh, pointy hat. I was not aware of that, Kupo. Interesting. Right, bear with me 1 minute, folks. I need to nip to the gents. I will be right back. Oh. Alright then, let's get moving. So we're probably going to lose Bash a little bit as we go along, but that's fine. Without a sword he's a bit useless right now, but later on down the passageway we'll be able to give him a sword and then he'll be able to actually be of some use to us again. Takes care of him. Just a minute, I think we need to do this tunnel first. Oh, there he is. We'll leave Bash for a minute. We'll get him back in a moment. Okay. So that's the map down there for the passageway. We'll grab that in a moment. Better clear the left passageway first, because I think there's another mimic down here that needs taking out. Yeah, there it is, right at the bottom. Okay. Getting quite a few level ups now, actually, now that I think about it. Would you look at that? Lucky 7s all across the board. Oakley Dokami.
Right.
Yeah.
Just grab this. Super weak to ice, you say? Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Don't know if I've got ice or not. Let me have a look. No, I don't have access to ice yet, unfortunately. That sucks a little bit. Might have to go with a different tactic then for dealing with it, but we'll still take her out nonetheless.
Yeah.
God, getting clobbered here. Buckler. Not quite sure what that is or what it does, but let's have a look here. It's not a weapon. Oh, it's a shield. Okay. Can we get up here? Battle harness. I believe that increases physical damage ever so slightly. Not a great deal, but a little bit. Should be coming up to a save point soon. Oh yeah. Oh, hold on. To get our MP back somehow. I'll have to use the elixir. I really didn't want to do that, but I can't see any other choice. Quickest way to drop the flans is with fire. Seems Fran's run out of MP again. That could be a bit problematic. It's not up this way, it must be down the other tunnel we need to go. It must be this one. Oh, okay. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, I've got you. Took a while for it to come through, mind you, but we got there. Oh, you and your bird look really good together. Right. Another minute. And also, Selfie, no apology was needed for that. We all make mistakes and things, and to be fair, that was no biggie. Oh, I am sorry. Right, okay. Okay, that should be the gate. Chest it is. Oh, pointy hat. Got a couple of those now. Oh, a bomb. That's the thing, but I knew there was one. Gotta leg it, gotta leg it, gotta leg it.
Mist seethes.
It reeks. Something's close. Nice moves there, Captain.
You mean traitor?
So they say. But I didn't see him kill anyone.
My brother did.
Rex. He said he had a brother 2 years younger. I see. He meant you. Your brother. What became of...
He's dead.
I'm sorry.
It was you who killed him.
I give you my word. That was not the way of it.
Rex, sir. My name's Rex. All I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I. Living in
Time, Bosch. Save the discussion for later.
We found them! But if we arrive after he signed the treaty... Sir, we have little time. You must go to the tank.
They're slowing us down.
Captain Oculus and for my parents. Captain, why? Our king, have you done?
His Majesty was a traitor.
A twin brother. Fancy that. But still, the pieces fit, I'll give you that much. And he did look like you.
I don't believe you.
Of course not. It was my fault that Rex was there. I am sorry.
My brother, he trusted you. He trusted you and he lost everything. How can I believe you?
Not me, then. Believe in your brother. He was a fine soldier. He fought to the last to protect his homeland. Now, surely he fought to protect his brother.
You don't know anything!
Believe what you want to. Whatever it takes to make you happy. What's done is done.
At least he does have a sword, and I've got that long sword for him for later. Right, having said that, what's he currently using? Curious. Oh, it's not letting me access it. Oh, a minute. Turn that gambit off for now. I don't think we're going to need the fire magic for there. It's doing a lot better now that Bash has got a sword. And we just picked up a pole for for Ash as well for later, but we won't be getting her back in our party for a little while yet. Alrighty then, we do have a boss fight coming up, so we're going to go ahead and save our game here. Oh, taking her out relatively quick.
To think Dalmascan air could taste so sweet.
Where are we?
The Estes Sand, by the look of it. Let's back to Rabanasta before we shrivel up. By your leave, Captain.
Yes, the hour of my return is already over late. The people may hate me, but that does not free me of my charge.
Yeah, we have to find proof that you didn't do what you were accused of. There's our poison spell. There is actually a rare spawn here as well somewhere. I don't know whether it will pop up right now. But I will keep an eye out for it. Just going to make my way down this way a second because there's a little village just over on the right hand side over here. And inside that village is a merchant who I believe has the blizzard spell, so I'm going to go ahead and grab that. Let's have a look here, see if I'm right. Yep, there we go, blizzard. Might just grab a few of these as well. Since we don't actually have rays just yet, that's a little bit later on. But I don't want to spend too much money at present because we've got some other stuff coming up later on that we're going to need that money for, so we need to try and at least be a little bit sensible. Start making our way back towards Ravenasta now, I think. Pretty sure up in this corner somewhere there should be. Is it this one here? No, that's an antidote. Like this chest here. There it is, silence. I knew it was there somewhere. This is not the way we wanted to go. That's Giza Plains. How on earth did that happen? Must have taken a wrong turn. There we go. Stream-wise, yes, but I am plotting to start a walkthrough for it very soon. I just need to polish off Final Fantasy X, which I'm very, very nearly done with. And like I was saying at the beginning of the stream, I had already intended to have aired the next load of videos. But the other day when I was going to do it, things just got on top of me and I ran out of time, and just, yeah, there was numerous things going on. And I couldn't do it today because I was streaming, and I knew that if I tried to upload the videos at the same time as streaming, it would interfere with the stream, because it's done so before.
I'd avoid crowds if I were you. In this town, you're still a traitor, you know.
The Resistance will surely find me soon. Fate's will, we meet again. I would pay my respects to your brother.
You're a fugitive now, too. Stay low for a while.
What about the stone?
Do as you like. That stone's ill-favored.
We feel regret. We sought that stone and found ourselves only worry.
You offering it?
It's mine.
Then why'd you ask? Our regards to your girl.
We stay in Rabanastre a while.
What do you think? Can I trust Bosch?
I think you can.
I gotta get rid of this thing.
As far as I'm concerned, he's as much a victim as you were, and your brother.
Maybe I should show it to Penelo first, so she knows I got something. She'd be at Miguel's place this time of day.
Okay, let's see where we're heading. So it looks like we've got to go and pay a visit to Old Darren. And he's in the Low Town, so we'll go ahead and make our way there now. Yeah, our next new Final Fantasy game that I'll be doing will most likely be Final Fantasy 16. And I have no idea what to expect from that game. I mean, obviously I've seen the trailers and whatnot, but beyond that, I haven't seen much else because I'm trying to wait until the game comes out. That way it's much more of a surprise for me.
Well, look who we have here. Heard you were sent off to Nalpina.
And I got out of there as fast as I could. But it was all worth it down. Here, look at this.
My. Quite a treasure you've got there.
Well, you know, I couldn't have done it without your help.
So, there is more to this gutter churl than first meets the eye. Van, I've an errand, a simple favor to beg of you. I was going to ask that kites to go, but I should think that you ought to do. No, I think you're just the one. There's a fellow by the name of Azalas, and I need you to bring this sword to him.
That's a sword of the old order.
Speak my name when you arrive. That should be enough to get you in to see him. I've made a note on your map showing you where he can be found. Mind you, you are to deliver the sword to him personally.
I will.
And so it is done. But will it be enough to remind him of what the Order once meant?
then.
Then what do you make of Andor's proclamation? Are you suggesting they fooled even the Marquis?
What if a judge killed the king, not the captain? That would explain everything, wouldn't it?
In that case, the captain would be brother to a judge. How are we to trust such a man?
Now there's the Bosch that I remember.
Then will you fight again at my side?
His word alone convinces me of nothing.
I'd take his word over that of a mouthpiece Marquis.
Then you name Rex liar with him.
My brother was no liar!
Just the opposite. Rex was the witness they needed. They had to make it appear as if I killed the king. Rex bears no blame. The fates have willed it.
So this is Rex's brother. Your words may convince a child such as this, but they weigh far too lightly on the scales for my taste. Our paths will remain separate.
Do you not think Amalia worth saving?
I hold men's lives in my hands. I must see foes in every shadow. The night we moved against Vayne, he knew. I will not chance such disadvantage again. I must treat you as I would Andor, as I would treat any abettor of the Empire.
Then what will you do? Hold me here in chains? Some things never change, do they?
Listen to me, Bosch. Your cage may have no bars, but it is a cage. The eyes of the Resistance watch unblinking.
Let them watch. I know something of cages.
That's right. Amalia's in the Resistance.
Then you know her.
Sorta. We met just before we got sent to Nalbina. I've known nicer people.
Our paths keep crossing, yours and mine. It's more than coincidence.
It's annoying.
I'm sorry. Allow me one last annoyance, a favor to ask. I want you to take me to Balthier. Even caged birds need wings.
This makes us even.
Even?
For Nalbina. We couldn't have done it without you.
Ah, finally. Let's see. Oh, crumbs, I forget which one I'm making. Was it that one? I think it was that one. Let me have a look. Is this the one with the great swords in it and stuff? Yes, it is. It's this one. Okay, he's already got the long sword available. That's helpful. don't think I've ever had access to a mischarge so early, but it might come in handy for a few bits later on. Right, let's go ahead and head to our next destination. Okay, so we've got about a quarter of an hour left to go, and then I will have to unfortunately hop off. I do apologise folks, but unfortunately I do have work and there is very little I can do about that. Believe me, I would love to stay and entertain you all a bit longer, but unfortunately if I don't turn up for work I lose my job. There's so many of these. I think I'll leave the rest of those gambits for now. They're not worth going after right now. I've got a fair few of them.
A lot of kids lost their parents in the war. Mine had already died before that. The plague took them both.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
It's okay. It's been 5 years now. After that, I lived with my friend Pinello and her family. Then the war came.
I am sorry.
You don't have to keep apologizing. Really, it's all right. I know it wasn't your fault. I see that now. You didn't kill my brother. It was the Empire. My brother trusted you. And he was right.
Well, at least somebody trusts you now, Bash. So you're getting there, slowly. See if there's any techniques that we can get here that I haven't got. Nope, we've got both of those at the moment, so we're good for that. Pretty sure I've got all the sorceries as well, but I am just going to double check. Okay, we didn't have slow apparently, the rest of them we had. Okay then, I guess with that we'll go ahead and make our way back into the pub. That's okay. Which one of you was it that had the thing that I? Because I never handed in the tomato one, did I? Well, I did kind of get thrown into prison, so sue me. I could hardly hand it into you when I'm, behind bars. Oh, and let's not forget I was getting the crud kicked out of me in a small little arena because I tried to save someone in said prison. Give me a break.
As I said, a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding? What I am understanding is it took Pinello because of you.
What? What about Pinello?
Oh, Vaughn. They've taken Pinello. And there was a note for this Balthier. Come to the Museum Mines, it said.
It's Begamnon. He was in Albina.
If anything were to happen to that sweet child, why, I've her parents' memory to consider. You're going to go to her aid, and that's that. That's what you sky pirates do, isn't it?
I don't respond well to orders. You do know that the Imperial fleet is massing at Bujaba?
Fine, then I'll go. You at least have an airship, don't you? Just get me there and I'll find Pinello myself.
I'll join you.
Huh?
I have some business there as well.
An audience with the Marquis, by chance?
Balthier, just take us, and this is yours.
The guards are toying with us.
Make yourselves
Come
ready.
on, Balthier,
We
you
leave
owe
soon.
us. You put her in danger.
Right.
And I believe you to be a man of honor. Well, we've got our team back together again now at last. To do with you. Probably should focus on unlocking all these spells for now. Okay, so with the last few minutes of the stream, we're going to go and pop off that hunt that we've just picked up. Let me see. And we'll also just pick up some stuff on the way through as well that's going to help. Where are you? that side. It'll be over this side somewhere, perhaps. Nope. Where is he? There he is. So there's a couple of maps we can buy here, and one of those maps is going to help us to locate our target a little bit. We'll grab the geyser planes as well, why not? Okey-dokey, let's go and make our way out this way then, towards the Wester Sand, because that's where our target is. See, our target is apparently not appearing on the map. That's interesting. Okay, we'll do it this way then. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Should be. There he is. There we go, that's him dead. Alrighty then, let's go hand that one in, and then that will be it for today. And then next stream, which will be next Tuesday most likely. So I don't see myself streaming tomorrow because I've got other stuff I want to do. So yeah, our next stream will be 2:30 PM UK time next Tuesday. That's not the place I wanted. I've gone the wrong way. Looks like we've got ourselves a few more hunts to do now, but we'll tackle them next stream because I'm just about out of time now. Alright then folks, well that's going to be it for today's stream. Thank you very much all of you for stopping by today and supporting the channel. I really do appreciate it. and I will see you all next Tuesday, 2:30 PM UK time, for the next chapter of Final Fantasy 12: The Zodiac Age. Have a pleasant weekend, everyone. Take care.